I'm Sully. This is Bad Taste. These are the gentlemen from Ruin from Portland, Maine. The next greatest hope for New England metal. Doing New England metal, I think, better than a lot of New England bands are doing it these days. Fair assessment. You know, that's
Thank you, Jared.
Yeah. Come on, Craig. You're looking at. You're sitting there looking like, did he really say that? Us? You guys? You guys? No, it can't possibly be that. So. Yes. You guys bring a lot to the table as far as musical influences, and certainly those of you out there that stumble upon their MySpace, listen to some of the songs that are on Hands of Enmity, probably the first thing that will come to you, or the first feeling you'll get, is that good classic original Lamb of God feeling when you heard, what was it, New American Gospel. Thank you. Yes, I always want to say like New American Hardcore or something like that, but that's not what it is. But obviously, that's more a sound feeling coming off that record than actually what the musical influences are on that record. And I know that all four of you kind of have your own. There's certainly some commonalities, but you all certainly bring your individual tastes in, and they do come out within the music. So why don't you give everybody a flavor out here as to what are the little undercurrents that make up what the Ruin sound is all about?
For me, I've always been a huge Dimebag Darrell fan. Rest in peace. And
wait! You say that everybody grab your adult beverage.
Here's the dime.
Here's the dime. Yes. Excellent. Yes, adult beverages are allowed on Bad Taste.
Where's mine?
Sorry, Dickie. You don't get. Ready? There. All right, so Dimebag Darrell.
Dimebag Darrell, just the way he innovates and just his guitar playing was the thing that inspired me most when I first heard Pantera at a very young age. And the first time I heard it, I think I was in 3rd grade or 4th grade, and it was just, at first it was too much to handle. It was just like, holy crap, But you get so used to it, you get used to really heavy metal, and just listening to that and like old school Metallica, I ended up kind of, for me, I have a classic kind of sense of what I like. I'm very into a very few amount of bands. There's Meshuggah, that's huge for me. Pantera is beyond huge, and old school Metallica, Slayer. I mean, these are a small handful of bands that have like changed the world with their metal. I mean, they have legions of fans that are there for a reason, and
you're whoring for every one of them.
That's sure.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm all over the map, but I like a lot of old Suicidal Tendencies stuff, and just kind of like that kind of attitude metal. Like it's kind of a little pissed off, it gets under your skin a little bit. Some Sepultura thrash stuff. I dig it,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ken, what do you bring to the table?
80s hair metal, maybe. I don't know. With no hair.
Yeah, a little miss. Yeah, there's some.
No,
missing there.
I don't know. I was brought into it by my brother, and he was always into Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Poison, Motley Crue, Skid Row, and you'll actually hear a lot of that in the guitaring on the album. Whether it's like go into a solo and it's not like face melter, it's more like kind of laid back, chilling against the wall, kind of solo, but. A lot of that, and I'm diehard old school Metallica, diehard, which is I think "To Live Is to Die" is a great song, right there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And last but not least, Kevin, what are you bringing to the table?
Well,
With those big looping
I'm
bass
not even
lines.
going to say the word Metallica. We all like Metallica.
We all agree on Metallica in this
I've been
lineup,
listening to all
absolutely.
kinds of music my whole life. I listened to blues way back in the day. I listened to all kinds of stuff from my parents and my older brothers. They were into, listening to Tesla and Dawkins and all kinds of crazy bands like that. I'm jamming to all kinds of crazy stuff as a kid, but I started moving into, listening to metal, and then I came down with a sickness, and all I listen to is metal now. I can't handle it.
Are you going to start looking like Dave Draymond?
No, this is my look. This is the image right here. What you see is what you get.
Thank goodness for that. If any of you are thinking that this is really a disturbed clone band, you are so mistaken. Yeah, right. Be ready for Ruin. Human Moral Deception dropping very soon. Check out their MySpace. Find these gentlemen on Facebook. That's Craig. That's Kevin. That's Rich. That's Ken. Portland, Maine. Ruining Maine metal and gonna turn New England metal on its fucking ass yet once again. I'm Sully. This is Bad Taste with Blood and Bruises, kids.
Cheers.